Sorry about the light. It's the sun in the garden. Just chilling out. Got some coffee and water with blueberries in. I don't know if anyone just heard me then. I had my Bluetooth on. Swinging around. Ooh. Let's see. If you're there, say hi. I just thought I'd come and do a little card reading in the garden while I'm chilling out and figuring out what I'm going to be doing at the gym tomorrow, this week, third week in. Oh, I can sort of see the screen, it's so light. So, let me see, maybe if I put it here. Sorry about the washing in the background, but you know, it is sunny, I need the washing out. Just enjoying a sunny Sunday. I've just been in the garden, getting a bit crafty with crafting things and just chilling out basically. And like I said, working out what I'm going to be doing in the week. Anybody there? Or anybody saying hi anyway? I was going to do just pull some decks while I'm here, so I thought I might as well come on and do it and talk about what I see going on tomorrow with the 8/8 Lionsgate, as I see as a portal of energy. And I believe personally that whatever you're doing on that day, it will bring more of. So if you're in a good frequency and you're doing things that you enjoy, it will bring more in. If you're in anger, fear and all that negative stuff, it'll bring more of that in as well, you know. So be careful tomorrow with what energy you're in and what you're doing. If anyone is saying hi, I can't see anything. It'd be nice if someone did, because I can see people there. Just give it a minute. Sit up a little bit. How is everybody anyway? Eight people, no one saying hi. Ah, Charmed. I can't say your name properly. How are you? Not seen you for ages. I think Free State UK came in a few weeks ago, and I can't remember his name. Rev. I'm sure they popped in. Might have been a few weeks back, a couple of months ago. Hope you're enjoying the sun. I just thought I'd do a few routines. Lots going on, isn't there? Crazy times, but I'm chilling out. Not feeding into all the BS. How are you? Good luck with the new healthy lifestyle. I'm trying to stay on it. Yeah, thank you. That's one of the things that I'm doing at the minute. Then we got National on as well. Thank you, National. Yeah, I just decided it was time, you know, stop putting things off, and, you know, we're all talking about new energy, new things, new earth, new this, new that, so it's got to be new. You've got to change your habits, and it's a lifestyle, not a, you know, just a one fix thing. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. So we'll see how this third week goes, and I'll be, like I said, I'm trying to track my journey and show people on here as well, because I'm feeling better. Yeah, not that I had a problem with that anyway, but just mean health wise, and I'm sure the physical changes will come in the next couple of weeks, because I know you don't see it at first, but mentally, yeah, so that's all good. So I'm trying to do like Monday arm day, then a leg day, and then, you know, blah blah blah, get into a routine, see what works for me. But how is everybody in chat anyway? How's National? I'm Penny. If anyone is listening to the mainstream media nowadays, they need to go back to bed. Exactly. It's almost like they want civil unrest due to the huge inflation. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, National. I'm just hoping it might help others or inspire others, because, you know, it's nice when we all inspire others in whatever we're doing. It'd be good for me as well, you know, to see progress, because then if you can see it, track it, not meaning everyone has to be on the platform, but I mean if you're tracking it in a diary, even if you're taking pictures just for yourself in a diary that you can look back on. I did that years ago and I saw it helps you push forward. I'm good, sweetheart. So is Penny. So is all good on the Western Front. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, I think at the minute, while this is going on, I think it's very important for people to be looking after their health, mind, body and spirit, as I've said before, because to me you've got to be strong in all areas, which will help you get through what's coming, what's happening, what we know what's happening now anyway. You know, focus on yourself, then you'll be able to help others, and that's what it's all about. And if you haven't got a hammock, get one. I love it. It's my favourite thing. I just like sitting in this and not thinking. I actually like looking at the sky and the clouds and the chemtrails, and then when the silphs come in and clear the chemtrails. And it's gone clear now. It wasn't this morning, it was like boom, boom, boom. But I do believe there are things they don't want us to see sometimes. But it always clears. Beautiful day. Apparently we're having a heat wave coming again, so this may be the start of it, which is great. No, I haven't, Charmed, but I do watch him now and again because I've always liked him. And I know Russell Brand has been dropping truth bombs, so yeah, a lot of truth bombs coming, and it's coming out more and more in different areas, even areas you won't think, because it has to and it will do, because that's in the collective consciousness anyway. And if it's in the collective consciousness, then, you know, it's all going on. Like you just said, if anyone's still watching the media now and believing they're mainstream, they need to go back to bed. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm gonna do a card pull from this card first. Oracle of 7 energies. When you have helped me in that area, good on all fronts, rather than just physically strong, mentally, not so much in my department, but trying hard. Night all. Ah, thanks, National. That's what we're here to do. I think if you've got a platform and you use it well, you can help people. You know, a lot of people out there like to point fingers and pull people down. Let's see. It's not what my channel's about. Roots of abundance. Number 2. Which I think, if you're well rooted in mind, body and spirit, hi Michelle, there is abundance there. And abundance is rooted in yourself anyway. You know, a lot of people think of abundance as money. It's not just money. Thank you. It's abundance of friends, family, joy, happiness, things that you're bringing in and being grateful for it as well. So you've got to be well rooted, like we just said before, the Trinity spirit to be firing on cylinders. You'll be abundant. You'll bring that abundance in of whatever you wish to come in. When you're getting all that into check, I'm not worrying about it. I'm not pushing. I'm not thinking too much on it. I'm just chilling out today, knowing that everything's okay. Like we do take action, which I talk about, but there's a lot of things where you've just got to sit back and know that is happening for you as well. Hi Jimmy, driving but listening. Check out the video he put out yesterday, babe. I will do. Thanks, Charmed. I'll check that one. I haven't seen a bit. So that was that card. And the next one is, sorry about the lighting, it's the sun. Can't do anything about that. But that's good. Next one, we've got the light code, luminary miracle. Light code streaming in. Light is information. And that's where the light's been shining on the world. Information, the dark can't be, you know, hiding when the light shone on it. But it's not all for us to see, it's the awakening to start seeing which they are doing. We're just observing, keeping calm within the storm. Got my moon moth earrings in today with moonstone. Don't know if you can see, stuck on my hair. This is a hat I'll be wearing at a festival soon. I was just thinking about putting some crystals on it because it had something on it, but I think I'm going to chat it up myself. Ooh, got 33. Mission. We're all on a mission. I think we're on a mission to be happy and finding out what it is individually for each person. Like I said this morning, it's basically about home, which is to me finding you again. Back to yourself. Yeah? Yeah, in a minute, when I finish. When I finish. My oldest. What's individual? But mainly I think it's about finding yourself again. Because when you wake up, you sort of start breaking through things and habits and stuff like that, and then you start re-finding yourself again. New things. When people say going back home, returning to self, I think it's you finding you again. And moving forward and let go of the old. And we've got human potential. Don't know if you can see it because of the light. 44, which is 8, I think of 8 Lionsgate tomorrow. Human potential, there's a lot of human potential, especially in these times at the minute. A lot of people lose trust in humanity and humans, and I just think it's silly because there's so many good people out there. So many. Everyone always tends to think it's doom and gloom at this time, but it's not. Quantum jump. Just talking to someone called Jermaine today who knows he's friends with Laura Eisenhower and Elena Dinan, and we were talking about time lapse. Could say quantum jump, you know, when you're getting on that frequency, things feel different. Looks greener. Things feel different. People feel different. And I'm actually really getting on with my mum at the minute. Not that we are, it's just she's quite controlling sometimes, really getting on with my mum, like things have changed. So, and then we've got the last one is 36, which is lovely, which is natural flow. The natural flow. I'm in natural flow now. Not worrying, knowing everything's okay. Doing the things that I love is a natural flow to me. Progression as well as me and my health check is a natural flow. More things will be coming in. So you've got to figure out, you know, what it is for you. As I'm always saying. That's that one. You know, there's a lot of things that haven't been in normal flow because of the way they've controlled things and sensitivity all the time, but that's been breaking down for a long time, and it's starting to get back to that natural flow. And I think Jermaine was saying as well about the human resonance lately has been putting out another harmonics, so that's interesting as well. We're talking about a lot of things when you're in resonance with stuff like, yeah, I just think it's funny. I know somebody who is friends with Laura and Lena Dinan, you know, on the sort of ET disclosure stuff, just out there. We have chats now and again, and it's interesting because they're saying about disclosure, but there's disclosure coming on everything, but it's all in the same timeline to me. Everything's coming together. You know, lots of people in different areas of different so-called conspiracy theorist areas or truthers. It's all coming in alignment now. It's not just one thing. It's very deep. There's lots to it all. Seems never ending, but you know, I'm still smiling. See what the sacred self-care cards say for me. Ooh. We've got, I'm going to do another one as well because I like 3. Soak in the bath. Maybe with some bath salts, candles, crystals, whatever, flowers. Soak in the bath. Get a lot of downloads when you're in water. Connect with earth. We all do that. So I'm swinging around here at the minute. Sun's out, get in the garden. If you haven't got a garden, go for a walk somewhere. Just get another one out. Don't laugh, but I've been following a lot of vintage lifestyle accounts recently. It makes me feel better overall. Yeah. Yeah, do you mean like the way they dress up and stuff like that? Is that the ones you're talking about? I love all of them. Use your hands. I use my hands all the time. I'm always creating. Reiki, healing, drawing, using hands to create. You have tools to create things. I've been doing that today, so I just feel like one more, so let's see. Oh, burning bowl ritual, number 7. These are brilliant for, could do it tomorrow on an 8/8 Lionsgate. Writing anything down that you want to let go, and it does say on this little piece of paper, to let go. Write it down, it's very powerful, and then burn it. Know that it's, you know, you're letting go of it, and that's it, don't think on it again. I'm going to be doing something at the end of the year with that, with my health and fitness thing, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. You'll find out soon anyway, because I'll be talking on it. Where's my box? Yeah, dressing, crafts, cooking. Yeah, I used to love all that. I still do. Still do. But I'm going to go in a minute because I'm going to go and get chicken salad. I'm just trying to get the last bit of sun. The sun's still out in the garden, so fella's inside watching something. I'm like, I'm outside. But how's everyone genuinely anyway? Anyone stressed about anything? Anyone in fear about anything? Keep. Anybody? Phone bills, well, we know that will be crashing at some point because it can't go on. Free energy, you know, all the bull crap they go on about there, why the reasons why they're putting it up when we know it's all bull crap, but we have to go through it a bit because it's for the people to say no and to rise as well. But I just sort of don't think about it at the minute, but I know it's easier said than done. I would advise everybody to get themselves a hammock because it's relaxing. I love it. And it's nice if you like stargazing because you're not cricking your neck, you can lie down in it. You feel all cocooned because it's like a cocoon. Lie back at night, blanket on. That's what I'll probably be doing tonight if it stays clear. It was last night. I go back to work tomorrow with my power tools. Oh, the other day, because I'd been to the gym and did my hand, power drill out, frigging big battery on it. Oh, I could hardly hold it. It was aching. My hands were aching. I'll be like this soon. But yeah, it truly is crazy nonsense, Dolly. They are ruining beautiful lands with. Yeah, but it'll all. It's crumbling. It's crumbling. The thing is, if you think about it, we have to see the shit. We have to see these things to know that they're not good to bring them down. So, you know, as someone once said, 17, you can't tell the people, you've got to show the people, and it is what's going on right now. Remember when we got told, for the people who were into it, sit and watch the show a few years ago? It's been a show for ages, and it's just, that's why I don't get angry about it. It's like, it's happening because all this stuff's happening. You can see it, you can see what the Mr. P was saying in the Times. Oh, this crazy batshit stuff that comes out on a daily basis. Bullshit. Some of it's hilarious. Theatre. It's all like, but it's not for the ones who are awake. It's for the ones who are sleeping, and they are waking up on a daily basis. So, you know, shit things come along with it, but shit happens, doesn't it? How would we know? How would we know the what we wanted if we don't see the contrast of what we don't want? Because to me, that's what it's all about. You know, that's why when I see negative people and I think I don't want to be like them, so that's the contrast I see. Don't want to be like them, so what do you do not to be like them? Or whatever the contrast is that's showing up. So I guess we've got to see the shit to know that's not what we really want. At the beginning, it might look like something we do because, as we know, we put things out making it look like it's good, and then we find out. So it's a bit like, But I guess we have to see the contrast to know, you know, do you want to be in the dark or do you want to be in the light? Basically. So true. I never saw it before. Yeah. You know, and it's catch up for other people anyway. That's why people are always banging on about time and when's this and when's that, and it's like, it doesn't really matter. Get on with you and your life, and getting you in a good frequency while all this is going on, and give it time for them to catch up. No one gets left behind, remember. Where we go one, we go all. And that was stated in, you know, a 17 post of no one gets left behind. So at the end of the day, if we could send my daughter some good vibes, try to give someone a second chance. Ah, what a relationship is it? Or sometimes you have to let people go, but I guess it depends. But sometimes you have to let people go. They come back at the right time, and the right time's needed. Sometimes they have to see things. Sometimes being apart. I know someone at the minute who's just had a break from a relationship. They're not split, just having a break because lockdown was too intense. Is sometimes you need that break to see, you know. But yeah, sending Michelle's daughter some good vibes, everybody. We put a heart in chat. You've got to remember you can't control anyone or make anyone. They've got to do it off their own devices. You know. Yes, family, she has to learn. Yeah, and it's hard, but sometimes when we do let go, they come back in the end anyway. You know. Sometimes people just need a cooling off period. Can I see a blue light? I don't know. Yeah, stay away from energy vampires. Yeah, I learnt that big lesson over, especially this year. Yeah. Don't give them attention. Don't give them attention. They feed off the attention. They feed off other people's energy when other people, you know, are focused on it. So, yeah. Focus on yourself. She loves so hard. Yeah, I did Michelle, and then I learned big time. She's got to love herself. It is hard, but yeah, I get depleted sometimes. So if they're right, they'll come back. If it's that sort of relationship, if they're meant to be, it will be. But that's not saying it's not hard, because it is, especially when you're young. You know. Oh my God. And it all starts with you anyway. Once you love you begin to love yourself and accept yourself, then other people will, and the right people will come in as well. But yeah, she'll be fine. Just never feels like it at the time. Yeah, they're fine, Charm. The boys are fine. Finn's in Turkey for 3 weeks. And my eldest, yeah, he's fine. How are yours? Can't remember. Did you have 2 or 1? Was it 2? Was it 2 girls? Can't remember. Yeah, they're all right. They're fine. Yeah. So I'm getting a bit of break time. That's why I'm getting into the gym in these 3 weeks, because I think, well, you know, I've got 3 weeks to go in when I can, get myself in a routine a bit more. Yeah, I thought he was, yeah, the same age as your daughter. Yeah, yeah, he's good. He's a boy. What can I say? He's like Tasmanian devil. He can be annoying, but most kids are. But that's what kids do. But in a good way, in a funny way. He's cheeky, proper cheeky. He's not like my first one. That's why it was like a bit of a shock with him, because he's just, well, he's just a normal boy. What can I say? But more energy, more. I could say he's been here before, and he says he knows everything. So yeah, he's a Pisces, same as his mum. So what can I say? He's the same star sign as me, and we're always both like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh God, yeah. Especially when you have a young one, you know, with a massive age gap, you know, 45, and he's younger, so, oh God, you forget. You're like, I'm like the peace and quiet. He's not peace and quiet. But that's okay. I've got a house full of Leos and Geminis clash. Oh yeah, I've got, what have I got? So 2 Pisces, a Capricorn, no, yeah, Capricorn, and is it not 2 Capricorns, is it? Oh my God. Capricorn and a Sagittarius and a Capricorn. Oh, 5 flames. Hi, Dolly Finn is at a great age. Yeah, 7, that number. Yeah, hard work, but he's fun. Like I said, Tasmanian devil is. But I'm gonna go in a minute. I think the battery's gonna go away. Like I said before, how is everyone before I go? Some of you said how you are. Anyone else getting back on the fitness? And no Charm said you, I think you said you were. Was it Michelle said you were the other day? Somebody said they were getting the rowing machine out. Someone's having a party. Yeah, people are just out in the garden. Everyone around here sits in the gardens a lot and has barbecues and parties over that way. So, yeah, it's sunny. I'm enjoying the day. That's why I've been in the garden all day before I go back to work. It's supposed to be a heat wave coming, so when I get back in from work this week, I'll just be sat in my hammock. in my hammock. Try and pop back to give a review or verdict on Brand's video. Wow, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. I'll probably have to go and put my phone on charge and I'll check that out as I'm having my tea. Because, like I said, I do like him. You know, a lot of people are talking about Alex Jones at the minute because of what he's just put out. Like, some people said, was he bad? And it's even on the Q things, we were like, look, there was white hats and black hats, there were black hats and white hats, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. He's still putting truth out. He's still waking people up. So, you know, there will be the ones that we were like, really? Which side were they batting for when maybe all along they were playing for the white hats? But that's the game, isn't it? So it's interesting. So, yeah, I'll check him out. See, a lot of people think he was bad because he married Katy Perry and this, that, and the other. Yeah, he did, but maybe he found out what it was like over there in America in the industry and he came out with it. So people are allowed to come out and move away from things, but everyone always thinks it's everybody in the industry. We know a lot of people have been programmed, a lot of people have been blackmailed, but more people are speaking out now because all that's falling down. You know, the monarchy's falling down, this is falling down, everything's falling down. It's clear to see, and if people can't see that, then I don't know where they've got their heads at the end of the day. Tomorrow's kids will finally, tomorrow kids will finally begin to start. Yeah, like I said, 8-8 Lionsgate, a lot of good energies coming in tomorrow. I can already feel it, but I believe it's like a portal of where you are, you know, your timelines, what frequency you stay in tomorrow. Don't let anything pull you down tomorrow. Stay in that high frequency for them energies coming in. He talks about how evil Hollywood are. Yeah, and a lot of us know how evil they are, and that's why a lot of us, you know, we know about it. You don't have to focus on all that because it isn't very nice. You know, me and my sister were actually talking about this yesterday when they put films out like Saw, stuff like that, and they've got a new film out on Netflix, which is, I think, some of the White Hats putting stuff out so people can see, where there's a woman who goes somewhere and there's elitists and they're hunting people. Well, we know that's what happened in the Black Forest and all that. The likes of oh God, what they called, the Rothschilds and all that. You know what I'm saying. I don't focus on that because I know about it. A lot of us do know about it, but we know how evil they are. But he'll be putting it out to the people who didn't know about this and who are having an awakening. But you know, it is coming out. That's why we said a lot of us have to be the calm in the storm because, you know, what were you like when you first woke up to all that shit? But you do get to a happy place anyway. The truth will set you free, and it does. As mad as that sounds. So, yeah, but I will check it out. I will check it out. And that's why everything has to be seen and cleared out, because we don't want a world where that's still happening, and we don't want our kids growing up in that world where that's still happening, because it's not going to be happening, because that's why there's a great awakening, and that's a lot of things behind it is to do with what they were doing in that sense with all that going on. So, you know, there's many different things within it all, but one of the biggest things was the children. It boils down to. So, yep. They're playing football or something. I think someone's kicked a ball at someone, they're not happy. Anyway, I better go. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll be on at some point in the week talking about, you know, the gym and how I'm feeling. Might see a few things tomorrow because people will be meditating and doing all sorts of things tomorrow at the 8-8 Lionsgate. But see what goes on. Tune in, you might feel something. I'm sure a lot's going to kick off as well because it's a portal of energy and, you know, that side as well. So it'll be interesting because I think more big booms are going to come out. Worries for the children, exactly. So yeah, so I will see you soon. Look forward to it. Have a fabulous evening. You too. It's nice to see you in Charmed, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.